Robin Zodiac, and we're back on the air doing live psychic readings. So, this is your show, and also you can log on to Psy-Chic, which is the word psychic with a dash in the middle.com. That's Psy-Chic.com, and register, become a member. It's a great site. It's actually a social media site. It is also has computerized readings. You can enter in birthdays and get astrology, numerology, I Ching for lovers, biocompatibility, where you and your partner are in the day according to your birthdays. It's all computer generated, and you can also reach me for a live psychic reading. So once again, that website is Psy-Chic.com. And there's video chat. So if you're a member and you have friends and families that show up or sign up, then they will show up and you can video chat. And it's a wonderful, wonderful connection. It's you can also instant message and share recipes, share pictures on the gallery side. And I love it. It's a great site. I've got quite a few other sites that are coming up in the near future. There's also robinzodiac.com, which has videos, these shows and personal videos and all sorts of videos that links to Psy-Chic.com. So what else have I been up to? Anyway, so that's where you can reach me. And we already have a caller. So welcome, caller. This is Robin Zodiac. How can I help tonight? Who is this, by the way? Hello?
Hello. Hi, how are you today?
Good. Who's this?
My name is Wesley. I'm calling from Detroit, Michigan.
Great. Thanks for the call in, Wesley. So what would you like me to focus in on?
Honestly, I recently lost someone very close to my boyfriend.
Oh, no.
And, yeah, and it's kind of just been really hard on everyone that had anything to do with him. So I was just calling in to see if maybe anything with him or anything, messages, anything like that I can get.
The first thing that comes up, and I might be reading your mind, but he's pointing out, well, first of all, can you give me his name? Is his name start with a J, Wesley? First or last?
His name is Kyle.
Kyle. Okay, for some reason I'm getting a
Yes.
J initial, but the thing that I'm getting is something about a song, and it does feel that there was a song that was between the two of you, and I do feel this song was very significant to him. He's bringing it up. I get that it plays in your head quite a bit. Do you know what I'm talking about, Wesley? Because something about a song.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay, great. Also, I heard a bit of a giggle, but he also had a really good sense of humor. I do feel like he did have a zest for life and a lot of passion. It says, once again, I'm getting, does your phone ever ring, like, and there's a dead silence or no caller ID or something? Because it seems like the phone sometimes acts up, and, I do feel that it could be a bit of white noise coming from Kyle. But have you experienced that as of yet? Or maybe it's coming up, but that's another thing that he's bringing up to me. Nothing?
Honestly, no.
Okay,
no.
That's fine. All right. No, I'm glad you're being honest, but doesn't mean that it couldn't happen. And once again, that'll be
Right.
confirmation. Also, it says that he's there with you when you are emotional. He does know when you cry. It seems like you don't let other people see you in those moments, but he's definitely there. He can tell how strong your love was for each other. Also, something around his home. Did you have anything to do with his property or his home or his things? Because once again, it says that there was interference. So Did things disappear, or do you know anything about his belongings? Because also he's bringing it up that there was some major interference, and it seems that you know about that too.
Yeah, there was a little bit of an issue when it came to some of his things being divided up. It wasn't, nobody like fighting or anything like that, but just kind of everybody wanted a piece of something, and I was the one who pretty much had his possessions,
Oh, I see. I see. So that's why he says it disappeared, because you obviously gave them back or gave them to those people, which is heartbreaking for you. But obviously, he was mentioning that it did cause your interference and things disappeared. But once again, the thing that he also wants you to be happy about is that the memories that you gave him. Also, I'm a big believer in rebirth, and he's telling me that his experiences with you were the best. So that's one thing he wants you to know. Also, it comes up a woman around him. So does he have a sister, or could this be a mother? But I feel like
Yes.
it's younger. He's a sister, right? Um,
Yeah.
and when do you know if she's pregnant, or has she had a child recently? Something around motherhood with her. She's young?
Yeah, she's very young. She actually had something wrong with her where she can't actually have children. She did have one child,
Oh, okay.
and her husband have been frantically trying to have another one for the past couple of years,
Okay.
and with no success.
Well, he's telling me there's a pregnancy on the way for her, so I'm glad that came through. So I wouldn't tell her to
Wow.
put the pressure on, but when it happens, he also says that they're probably going to name him Kyle, and maybe that's why I got the J name, because it's another J initial name that seems to be named with this spirit of this baby that's coming through. But I definitely feel it's a boy, and I see pregnancy with his sister. And, once again, he just wants you to know that he's always with you. He hasn't left. He knows that you're heartbroken, and you know how difficult it is for you. It is going to take a long time to get over, but it's going to make you stronger, and he just wants you to know he's always with you. So that's what I'm getting tonight, Wesley. So I hope that helps. And there was something that I
It did.
mentioned. Oh, the phone thing. Yeah, you're going to have to call me back and tell me if you get some like white noise through the phone, or if your phone, for some reason, that's what I'm getting. So he mentioned white noise and
All
something
right.
about your phone. So you'll have to tell me when that happens, okay? So definitely
I sure
log on.
will.
Please, Wesley, log on to psychic.com. That's psy-chic.com. Register, sign up for my newsletter, okay? And let's stay in touch, because once again, when that happens, I'll be the first person you think of. And so definitely stay connected, okay?
I definitely will. Thank you so
Oh,
much. I
my
really appreciate your
pleasure.
time
My
and
pleasure.
the information. Really.
Yeah, I can really tell that you're very, very distraught, and you're staying strong. And I can. He just wants you to know that he's right there with you in spirit. And I know it's a very, very difficult time, but thank you for calling and sharing your life. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for
All right.
having me. I hope you have a great rest of
I
your night, and I
will.
will definitely keep you updated.
Yes, please do. All righty. Thank you, Wesley. Okay, we've got more callers. Let's go to the phone. Hi, you're on the air with Robin Zodiac.
Hi, this is Amy.
Hi. How can I help, Amy?
Oh, well, I just wanted you to know that I talked to you before, and
Right.
you were about my love life, and you
Uh-huh.
were spot on.
Oh, really?
So
Great. So,
I wanted to call and ask about my work. I'm having some problems at work and some financial issues, and I just wondered if there's a new job on the horizon or.
Definitely. Yeah, it says that in the near future I get the number 1, so hopefully it's a week, but realistically it looks like another month because the 1 comes up with a 4, so probably in the next 4 weeks. It says that your resume is going to get to the right hands. So that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be starting a new job, but it does feel that the motion of this new job or being led to a new job is probably going to be a month away. And I do see you making more money.
Wow.
Yeah. When you said that there's issues on your job around money, it seems that, it feels like you're getting out at the right time, Amy. It definitely feels like there's seems to be some discrepancy with the books. I don't feel it has anything to do with you, but thank goodness you're leaving because it feels that somebody else is up to no good and you just don't want to be around when that it's all exposed. And it does feel like the universe is protecting you.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't see anything terrible, especially for you, but when you leave, it's just going to be like a bomb that blows up. And I do feel you're going to be exiting right at the right time. So yes, you are thinking about leaving because your intuition is guiding you for protection and safety. If you stay longer than a month, I feel like you'll be fine. But like I said, the ball's going to start rolling in a month. So it could be by, Labor Day weekend that you are starting your new job. And I still feel like you're going to be okay. But like I said, once you leave, that's when everything's going to be exposed. But so, yeah, I get that there is definitely a move. I definitely see luxuries. The luxury item that I'm seeing is like a big ticket item, like a car or a new home or furniture or something that you've always desired. Oh, you need a new car? Is that pretty much the case? So,
Yes, exactly
yes,
it.
yes, yes.
Exactly. Exactly. I was
Great.
just looking at cars today.
Oh,
Yes, so you're
fabulous.
right on.
Fabulous, fabulous. All right, Amy. Well, I greatly appreciate you calling in tonight. I thank you for sharing your life here on the air. This is your show, and I do appreciate you staying in touch with me. And like I said to the earlier caller, if you would please log on to psychic.com. It's the word psychic with a dash in the middle.com. And register for my newsletter and also register as a member. We can video chat. You can video chat with your friends or family who also has to sign up too. So please spread the word and let's stay in touch, okay?
Wonderful. Thank you so much. You
Oh,
always
thank
get
you.
it exactly right. So thank
Great,
you, thank you,
great.
thank
Well,
you.
is there anything you want to share with the audience? You said that I was spot on. Was it a future prediction or was I just in tune with your circumstances?
Yeah, I called and asked about my love life. I wasn't really dating that much, and you said, you're going to have a busy summer,
Oh,
and
good.
I've been dating a lot and have met some really nice guys, and just because my love life was pretty much dead,
Okay,
so
great, great, great. Well,
and
fabulous.
now I'm dating a lot, so
Great.
it's really good.
Great. Well, thank you for the confirmation and sharing once again. So, all right. Please be in touch.
Absolutely.
Hopefully, we'll talk before the resume, but definitely keep me updated because I saw clearly there's a positive change and a new car.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Okay, bye
Have
bye,
it all
Amy.
great.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
Bye-bye.
bye bye. All
Thank
right,
you.
my pleasure. All right, we have more callers. Great. Hi, you're on the air with Robin Zodiac.
Hi, how are you? This is Eva.
Hi, Eva. Yeah, where are you calling in from?
I'm calling from Corona, California.
Fabulous, fabulous. Okay, Eva, you sound new. Have we ever spoken before? Is this your first time calling me?
No, this would be my second time
Great.
calling me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, calling you.
Calling you. Calling you, calling me. Okay, it sounds like a
Yeah.
song. Is that a song, Tony? Tony's the musician around here. Yes, it is. Okay, he said sure. If it isn't, it should be. Okay, definitely see stability around you, which is good. I also see that you're really healthy. So it feels like you're getting over something, either allergies, nothing major, but it does feel like you're on the road to recovery and good strong health. So anything like that happen? does feel like there was something that you, was it?
Well, yeah, I did. I had a lot of mishaps due to health, some little bit of health issues, a little hiccups.
Okay.
But looks like I'm getting over that. It was the hives that I
Oh,
had
no.
allergic reactions.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
But yeah, I know. But what I called in for
Sure.
exactly is that it's actually my career. I
Okay.
had to sue
Oh, my
my
gosh.
ex-employer,
Oh, my.
and I want to know how that's going to go, and if I'm going to receive a much abundant settlements because they did do me wrong.
Well,
My attorney does say that we're on the midst of talking about negotiations, but
perfect.
I don't know how much.
But it's wild. I talk about this a lot, how things come in waves. And I've talked about how, there's actually Brainstorm taught me this. That ball in specialty shops that have the electricity that goes through and you touch it and then all the electricity goes towards your hand. For some reason that happens with me as a psychic. So I just wanted to share with you that I have so many clients, at least 3 that I can think of right now. I actually spoke to 2 of them today, right after each other, that both won wrongful termination lawsuits in a very healthy way. So I always say everything has a reason. There's no coincidences in life. So yes, I do believe that you are going to negotiate this and settle it before it goes anywhere because they want to sweep it under the carpet. So when you said an abundance, I actually feel that you're going to use this money to create something on your own, whether it's a product, whether it's a company, whether it's something you're going to create or an organization. It just feels like you're going to build upon this. But yes, you are going to win and you are going to get money. An abundance, I'm getting like an abundance to me is like trillions of dollars. So
Oh no, I'm not looking for trillions. No.
No, but I am. But yeah, I already found it, but nobody knows about it other than a few individuals and politicians. But definitely feel that you're going to be happy. That's for sure. You're going to have lots of money. You're going to be happy. I do see a home, or at least remodeling a home or building on a home. So it does feel like, once again, I keep getting that you're going to be creating something more. You're going to be using this kind of as seed money to make an abundance amount of money, doing something that your passion that becomes another income. But I definitely see that this is a good thing. Everything has a reason, and looking back, you're going to be grateful that this all took place. So it's terrible that you have to go through all the stress and I'm sure you have your moments where, you just want to give up. But, once again, Brainstorm always says, winners never give up. Just hold on. Just hold on.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, the one that stands the longest usually wins, and so yeah, you're doing the right thing so that other people wouldn't be affected by what's taking place. So you have to remember that too. You're fighting for yourself, but you're also fighting for those people that aren't going to gravitate to that anymore.
Didn't want to speak.
Yeah, exactly. It's like changing the energy in that Tesla ball of energy. It's like the negative energy will go back to them. So, yeah, it's good. It looks really good, Eva. So I'm glad you called.
That's
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you put a weight off my shoulder, really. I mean, I feel it. Thank you so much.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I definitely would like to hear back. I'm not really getting a timing.
I will.
But I do feel something's going to come up by the end of this. Well, this sun sign Leo comes in really strongly, so that would be July 21st to August 21st. That time period does seem to be, positive changes for you. At least you'll see it. At least you'll know about it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Eva, thanks so much.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Blessings.
Thank you. Alrighty, take care. Okay, we've got another caller. Oh, real quickly though, I just want to say, everybody out there, log on to my terrific website, psychic.com. That's psychic.com. Log on, sign up for the newsletter, and I'll keep you updated on specials that I'm running for live psychic readings or telephone readings or instant message readings or video chat readings. The show, any events that I may be at. So there you go. Okay, caller, you're on the air with Robin Zodiac.
Hi, my name is Robin.
Also, hi,
and
Robin.
I live in.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I'm from Orlando.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. So, yeah.
I just had a question.
Okay.
My life has been really chaotic.
Right.
It just a lot of people have passed in the last few years,
Wow.
and now I'm in a position in my life where it's just I feel like I'm being pulled and constantly doing, and I feel like I'm stepping backwards.
Right. Yeah, I do feel. It seems that what I get is like, yes, I mean, besides the loss, and yes, I know that that's seems to be preoccupying your mind. I mean, when it's on autopilot, you seem to drift to those that you've lost, and I'm not discounting that as being the problem, because it does feel like it's a distraction. But I am getting that it has something to do with with money, like you're putting money out there and it's not coming back, or that money hasn't come to you. It just feels like there's a holdup with the energy of money. And also, Robin, I did pick up right away before you even told me your situation. And you said that you're in a lot of chaos. I got that, a change of environment would do a world of good. And I'm not saying that you have to move out of Orlando, but maybe feng shuiing your place, like, get some books or somebody that's knowledgeable on how to rearrange your place so that the energy flow starts to flow in your life. Another thing that really, really works for me, and Brainstorm actually told me about it, is tapping, which is, you can go to YouTube and look up EFT tapping, which is emotional freeing techniques, because like I said, you subconsciously, you're in bondage with, being preoccupied, like, trying to figure out this loss. I mean, it seems like it's been a shock to your system, and that's another good way to kind of shake off. It seems like I said, you're remembering your friends fondly and your family fondly, and you're sending them love, and that distraction is allowing other people or other energies to kind of creep in. So it's not that you're negative, but the tapping does help with kind of cleaning out the negative energy of thoughts or energy around you. So I definitely recommend that you go and do some tapping. I recommend that all the time. Another thing that I always recommend almost in every show is there's a book about quantum physics, and I read it when I was a teenager, and it changed my life, and I live with it by my bed every night. It's called The Magic of Believing by Claude Bristol. The Magic of Believing. Phyllis Diller, every time she did a interview, she always spoke of that book. And it's funny because I had my first gin martini with Phyllis Diller when I was a young adult. So, but we had a lot to talk about when it came to The Magic of Believing. But I definitely recommend that, because by the time you finish that book, miracles will start to happen in your life. I guarantee you. Guarantee. Okay, so tapping.
I have to remember that.
You can
do you
watch
see
this
things
again.
calming down a little bit?
Yeah, I do. But like I said, you kind of have to shake up the energy around you. I feel like I said, you're trying to mourn, you're trying to process all this stuff. And I'm not saying that, people are even doing this consciously. It just feels like there's like this bombardment of energy that's causing this wave. Like you said, you're in chaos. I see it like an ocean wave,
Right.
You're going back to mourn, and then, you're kind of swept under the undertow, instead of coming back to a good place.
I'm constantly taking care of, I'm constantly taking care of other people.
That's what I got.
And it seems like
and they seem to have their hand out, So,
Exactly.
yeah. And they're promising to pay you back. And obviously I got in the reading that they're not paying you back. So, and, sometimes you just got to cut your losses and let them deal with their own karma, It happens. It happens to me, and I just like wake up the next day and think, okay, well, nobody can take for me because I give, but I do give selfishly. And I'm not saying that I expect a return. I expect the universe to work in my favor. So they're going to have some
Right.
major karma coming up against us Robins, right?
Yeah, my intuition is telling me exactly what you're saying. I think I just needed somebody else to
Validate it.
tell me that.
Okay,
Exactly.
great. Yeah. Well, a lot of
Thank-
times, I say this all the time. I mean, I do this every day, all the time. And I say a lot of times, first of all, talking to psychics, you build up it's like playing tennis. You get better yourself and you start to listen to your intuition. But most of the time, psychic readings are for other people just to be validated that they're on the right path or their feelings are valid.
Right.
I mean, we're all in it together. I always talk about how we're all one energy, plants, animals, everything. I even have written a blog how we all control the weather even, but once again, that's another topic for a different time. But so yes, things are definitely going to get better. I did give you some things that will change your life, I guarantee
I will
if
do
you get
that.
that book, and you just have to learn the word no. And I guarantee you that those that are asking for help will still love you, even if you say no. I guarantee you that too.
Yeah.
Okay? Tough love when it
Okay.
comes to
Thank
money.
you.
My pleasure. My pleasure. All right. Have a great evening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
You
for
too.
calling in. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. I'm on a roll. So give me a call. Okay, we're going to go to the phones. Hello, you're on the air with Robin Zodiac.
Hi, Robin.
Hi.
I'm Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Okay. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from California.
Great. I'm glad you called tonight. Have we spoken before, Michelle? Long time ago?
We have.
Yeah, long
Yeah.
time ago. Okay. And also, did you want to talk to somebody that crossed over, or did we talk about somebody that crossed over? Because you sound different. It sounds like you've really evolved or done some, major work with yourself. I mean, that's what I get, Michelle.
Oh.
So, yeah.
No, I was just looking to see if there was someone from the other side that was trying to get a message to me.
Well, yeah, it does feel that I did get a man who was married, that did pass, who I feel was. It could be that he was related to you through marriage. So, do you have any uncles that were married to your aunt that's passed, or anything like that? Because it definitely comes through as someone that was married into the family. So that's what I keep picking up. Does that sound familiar, Michelle?
It could be. I have a lot of relatives on the
So-
other side
okay,
that have
great.
passed.
Yeah, because I'm getting a married man who's passed. It does say something about barbecue, celebration, 4th of July. It says that you did think of him this last holiday, this past week, that something happened very funny. It just says that he's telling me that he was a bit overweight, but he was a very jolly, happy guy, or I keep getting like a really big, husky kind of guy, but very, very gentle man. So it does feel like it's a relative. It could even be when you were a kid, because like I said, he was married to a blood relative of yours. But he brings up the 4th of July celebrations, sparklers, something that he did funny with the 4th of July. It seems like there has been, maybe it was watermelon he's bringing up. I don't know. Did you have watermelon contests when you were a kid? Anything like that, Michelle? Because that's
Not that I
nothing like
recall. But
okay. Well, that's what I feel. Also says that you're very, very intuitive too, and I also get that you have an artistic personality in regards to you like fine things, but you really have a flair for style and colors. So that seems to be your strength. Also, who's the one that's adopted in your family? Is there somebody that's adopted into your family? Is it a past relative? Because once again,
Well, I'm adopted.
you are. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, wow. So, I'm trying to figure out why this is all taking place. But now your birth mother, it seems like she's in spirit. So that could be that she's still alive, but that you haven't met her, or it could be that she's passed. So you haven't
I've never met my birth mother.
There you go. Okay.
I know who she is, but I've never met her.
Okay, so she is alive, but you know her in spirit. Okay, great. Also, it seems that you have another sister too. Did you know that your mother had another daughter? Or this is new?
No.
This is new information.
I have a
yeah.
stepsister.
A stepsister. Okay, well,
but not from the same mom.
Right. No, I got that. Step means, yeah. But, yeah, you know what? I'm getting that you do have a blood sister. I mean, a half sister, not a stepsister, a half sister. So I definitely feel that it seems to be coming through your birth mom. So that's new information. I don't know why it's coming up tonight, but I definitely feel in the future, and it doesn't mean that it's this year, it could be some years down the road, there is going to be, once again, I talked about earlier, the energy is going to bring this person in your path or vice versa. So you're already being prepared for it as of tonight. That's all I can say about that. And also, maybe that's why this uncle is coming through too, because it could be somebody that was married into your blood, because I mentioned blood relative. And like I said, things just slip out of my mouth, and it's usually channeled information. So, all right. Well, that was quite a challenge, Michelle, but we did get that you were adopted. So, yeah. So, like I said, I'd love to continue. You can always call me for a private reading. And once again, my website is YCH-IQUE.com. And, we'll do another reading. But tonight, I think I tapped on something that was pretty big. So I'd like to,
all right, well,
I'd like to hear you next time. And it seems like your energy is definitely, like I said, I felt like you have really evolved since last time we spoke. So thanks for calling in. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Okay. Take care. Okay. We're going to move right along, and we're going to take the next caller. Hello. You're on the air with Robin Zodiac.
Hi, hon. I'm Denise.
Hi, Denise. And where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Awesome.
Detroit, Michigan.
Great. Did Wesley call you up and say, call this psychic? Or no?
Wesley is my son.
Wonderful. Oh, okay. Well, I must be psychic. So great. I'm glad you called in tonight. Yeah. So did you have any questions? Did you want me to focus in on something? Or
yeah. I had a couple of things I kind of wanted to focus on.
Okay.
One is my my love life.
Okay.
And one is my health, and then finances.
Okay. Well, love life, I got 3 men coming into your life. It seems like not all at once. I mean, but I do feel like this could be a man from the past. I feel like there's a man around you that kind of comes in and out, that you don't know where he stands with you. And then I feel like there's a man in the future. So I do feel the one from the past is going to be coming back in the next 6-7 weeks. Or he has come in either in June or, that would be end of May, beginning of June. So has somebody from your past looked you up, or has that happened? Or not yet?
It's happened before. I mean, I have a few exes that I run into here and there.
Yes.
And one was a long time.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I was with him for like 20 years.
Right. Yeah, but for some reason, is his birthday in June, or why am I picking up June? June seems to be really significant. Like I said, for some reason, it could be that he tried to come back in, or he tried to, seek you out 6 weeks ago, which would be June. So,
I ran into a friend the other day, and he told me that one of my exes came by his house a couple of weeks ago and asked about me.
That's it. Okay, that's coming through. Well, he definitely wants to come back. So that's a foreshadowing. That's what I'm picking up on. And then there is somebody around you now, right? I mean, it sounds like you're
Yes.
very friendly.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, but I also feel that it seems like he has a little bit of a bad habit. Is that about right? Either it seems that it could be a little bit more drinking, or it seems like everybody else has his attention, or it just feels like, when it comes to you, he knows that you're there. You do a really good job making sure that he feels, safe and secure in the relationship, and you're a non-conditional lover is what I get. But it just feels like he's taking more so than giving back. So does that describe him?
Oh, no, not really, because
good.
I live with him right now, and he does everything for me. I mean,
okay,
I don't have
good.
to do anything.
Oh, okay, good. Well, once again, I do feel that, this is definitely somebody else that I'm reading about, but there does seem to be another man around you. When you mention work and finances, are you,
Yes.
so you work with a man? Do you work with a man? Because maybe I'm describing him. That seems to expect a lot from you, but doesn't seem to give it in return. Because it does say that it's somebody around you. And I know we're talking about relationships, but I have to tell you that this man does care about you. It's, but it does feel like it's somebody that you work with or have worked with. It says it's somebody around you
Okay.
now. Yeah? No, that doesn't ring a bell?
Yeah, I mean, I just, oh my gosh, like a year ago, last July, I was with someone for 7 years, and we worked together every day.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he hasn't
But he
moved
moved to
on.
He moved to Texas. He's far away.
Okay, well, for some reason, I still feel like he's trolling online to look for you, or he's calling people that may know you in town, or he's definitely energetically around you. So for some reason, I feel like he's going to make an appearance, because I saw 3 men. So the one from that dropped in on the front and asked about you is probably the one that I feel is going to approach you himself. The man that does everything for you and that you're living with is the keeper. And then the one that I feel is also around you right now, he's not necessarily, well, I guess the one you're living with is new, right? He's the newest one. Then the one around you that moved to Texas, he hasn't moved on energetically. He still seems to be pretty much obsessed with you. So that's what I get. Also, with money, I do feel like there's a big shift with money. Also, I see you signing contracts. I definitely feel like you're going to enjoy what you do. Actually, you're going to love what you do. I feel it's really going to strengthen you. For some reason, do you work something government, like education or medical or something like that? Because I get government. So are you working in any sort of government, city? Any government
no,
funding?
I'm actually like, I got a few dealings with the government right now, but I'm not working with them.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, for some reason it just
I'm working with them in a certain way, but I don't have a job with them.
Okay, gotcha. Well, it just says that there's security and that, you're happy with the deal that's been made. And so, yeah, money looks good. I mean, I see security and stability. I mean, I see you being happy. So that's what I keep picking up on.
Great.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. And thanks, Wesley, for asking you to call in. So there you go.
Okay, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Okay,
all right.
Bye-bye. All right, I want to remind everybody once again, psychic.com. That's psychic.com. Sign up for my newsletter. Sign up to be a member. If you're a member and your family and friends are, you can actually video chat. It's a social media, interactive website. You can post ads, whatever you want to do there. So we're going to move on to the next caller. Hi, you're on the air with Robin Zodiac.
Oh, I'm on.
Hello. Hello.
How are you?
Good. You sound far away. Am I on the speaker?
I am far away.
Oh, you are?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So where are you?
I was listening on my Bluetooth.
Okay, great.
Radio.
Okay, great. Yeah, you might want to turn me down in the background. I think that's what the.
I got you now.
There you go. Perfect.
Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah, I had you on my speaker so I could listen in when you were calling.
great, great. And where are you calling in from? What's your name?
I'm calling in from South Carolina,
Okay, perfect.
Georgetown, South Carolina. And
Wonderful.
I'm Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you, Eric. Now, did you call before? Did you? Or
I have.
yeah, great. So you spoke with my friend
I have
Liz,
called
right?
probably.
Because, yeah, you sound like Elvis to me, right?
Yeah, probably a few months ago.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, you're the one that, is well established and you have money and you have success, but you have this ex-girlfriend that you still seem to have, your moments of really wanting her back. And I do feel like there's comfort coming up with someone new. So, Eric, have you met anybody? I know the last time we spoke, well, actually, I think Liz predicted it, and then I felt it too, that you were going to be meeting someone else. So has anything like that happened? Or not yet? You just wanted a update reading.
No, actually,
You have?
last time I spoke, it was nothing about an ex or anything. It was just
I
about the person I'm with now.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
I am and have met someone new, but that was what we talked about last time.
Oh, okay. So you're with the new one now, right? So, okay,
Yeah.
great. Well, okay, so once again, that wasn't channeled information. That was more my memory. That's why it wasn't accurate. So I'm glad you straightened me out. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, the first thing I have to tell you I'm picking up on is that it does look like there's a big move between the two of you. So it feels like you're moving in together, but I also see you having more financial success. So there's a possibility that you may have to buy a bigger piece of property, land, or home. But I do see you signing contracts. I see a big move happening. I definitely feel that this is a good woman that is loyal. It does say that both of you seem to give to each other 110%. So I do feel like both of you really are givers and also are able to receive. So that's a good combination. So, tonight I'm getting marriage. So definitely see happiness coming up for both of you. Money looks good. Also, I feel like she may be helping with your business or work. It seems like maybe you're not ready to discuss it with her, or maybe not now. That's, once again, work, business, and pleasure. I'm sure you want to keep it fresh and alive, but it could be down the line that the two of you do something together where she manages her own thing, you do your own business, and together you share in the prosperity. Or it could be simply that you buy a home together. Go ahead. Yes.
I want to say this. Last time we did talk, you did say something about success.
Yeah.
Not that I'm successful now, but that you
see.
saw something in the future about me being successful.
Yeah. I thought I see you having a lots of dough. I see you being, able to buy land and property. So I definitely feel that, you're going to be very successful. I mean, that's what I get. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I do have something going on right now.
Good.
Actually, with the same person.
Great.
And not that, and everything you said is very true.
Oh,
but
great.
she's she's lost a lot, like 2 people.
Oh no.
In the last.
Wow.
5 days.
5 days? Oh my gosh. That's really, really fresh.
Yeah, it's rough, but I mean, I didn't know if y'all were doing meeting things. I was just, I'm going through a hard time because I've lost a close family member, and I don't know, I was just wanting to hear if I could get any contact from. I had somebody that died a while back, probably 5 or 6 years ago. That was real close to me, and it's just bringing a lot of bad vibes, and I didn't know if maybe y'all could tell me anything.
Well, it was a girl, right, that you were involved with emotionally, because I get a younger woman that definitely cared about you, right? Is it a woman that passed,
Um,
or
no, it was actually a guy. It was my
okay?
cousin.
Oh, your cousin. Now, was he married?
Yeah.
Because I get a woman around. So, is he married? Was he married? He was definitely
No.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
Well, for some reason, I get a woman from your past coming through. I do see your cousin. It says that, once again, it sounds like I'm doing the same reading, but I'm not. He also says that there is some music that the both of you really, really like shared, or that there's a theme song that you have. Every time you listen to it or hear it, it's like he's there enjoying it with you, and he says he is there enjoying it with you. I also get a woman that from the past also that was younger. I mean, it seems like she was much younger. She could have been in her teens. I did see her passing from an illness, and I also see her coming through too to tell you that she always loved and cared about you. And also, it does say that, here I am, a big believer in rebirth, and I'm not asking anybody to join my bandwagon. I just have to tell you what I see. It says that there's a spirit of a girl that passed that seems to be coming through your family, possibly even through you, because I see you having a daughter. So that's what I'm picking up, Eric, and I wish I could go into more detail, but first of all, you'll have to call me back either on another show, but you can always reach me on my private number, and we can schedule a personal reading. So keep that in mind. And when you become rich,
Well,
yes?
yeah.
Okay,
You want me
sounds good.
I'll give you. Oh, we can all be rich together, right?
Yeah, exactly. Share the wealth. All right. Thanks so much. I appreciate you calling in. Yeah?
All right.
Okay,
I
great.
just want to say one thing for you. I did have a friend, like what you're saying. She wasn't anything,
No.
in relationship, but
right.
We were very, she died at 18 when we were in high school.
She was telling me to
cancer.
tell you. She was telling me to tell you that she was in love with you, and even though you were friends, she was in love with you. She still loves you, even though she's crossed, and that she's going to come through. So even though you were friends, it was like a sisterly, brotherly love. It's now going to be a relative love. I see her coming through your family. So I feel like you could father her. I know that sounds crazy because not many people are open to reincarnation, but that's what I got.
All right.
All right, my dear.
All right.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Okay, we're going to move on. Hello. You're on the air with Robin Zodiac. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
My name is David.
David, thanks for calling in tonight.
Calling from Massachusetts.
Fabulous. So what would you like me to look into? Or did you have a specific question? Because I think you're my last caller, and we got to wrap it up. So we got to kind of have to make it quick, David. So can you ask me a question?
Just wanted to see if you could see where my life is going. And also, my mother claims to have seen an apparition of a woman in her bedroom.
Okay.
And wanted to know if you pulled in anything of that.
Okay. It does feel the apparition of the woman in the bedroom did live on the land. She didn't necessarily live in the house. And yeah, she's not really happy that your mother's invaded her space, but she's not a bad apparition. It doesn't. It's like, I always say, and it's once again, it's serious, and I do take it seriously because I've seen them. I've actually almost been strangled by one, and this is a true story. I'll just save it for another day, but I describe it as time farts. That the spirit comes back in a time capsule itself and kind of like appears in form, just like, it just so happens, it's like white noise, you know, where does that come from? It's like energy just seems to come up, you know, for a moment or for a presence. And so basically that's how I describe it, or I've experienced it. I don't feel like she's going to appear anytime soon. There's nothing to be afraid of. I feel like, you know, she came up in a time where it was kind of like, you know, infinity has no beginning, end, or middle. So it does feel like even when you cross over dreams, it could be, you know, something along those lines. Not that your mother was dreaming, but I'm just saying the Aborigine presence could be, you know, somebody living that's projecting into a dream and actually had a dream that she was there and your mother actually felt the energy. That can also happen too. So I'm giving you a lot of different scenarios, but actually I feel that this woman that she saw actually lived on the property at one time ago. I'm not saying it's the same house because it does feel like it was a very, very long time ago. But yeah, she just once again came up like I said, a time fart. She just like appeared, you know. So that's what I got. So
okay,
all right. And like I said, I you know, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying that's the best way to kind of describe it. It's like, where did that come from? You know, where did that gas come from?
Great.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in tonight. I greatly appreciate it. And please do call back, okay? All right, David?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. So we're at the end of the show. I want to thank everybody for calling in. I want to thank you all for watching or listening or, you know, signing up for my website, YCH-IQUE.com. I want to thank Brainstorm for coming and being part of the audience. Yay! I want to thank Tony. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And so I'll see you all next week. Have a wonderful week. Bye for now.
Being spiritual and not religious drew us to YCH-IQUE.com and its dating section linked in the footer.
It's a new launch, and we want you to register in hopes that you find a lover, partner, and a friend beyond a traditional introduction, breaking views of cultural perception.
Tell your friends now.
Psychic Robin Zodiac has talent of ESP abilities to predict your future in accurate detail. Robin Zodiac has authored many advised books, and you can interact at YCH-IQUE.com. Clients call Robin at 877-924-4783 for a $3 a minute reading.
Breaking news on famous celebrity psychic Robin Zodiac, also known as Psychic Mom, and her order of business of her Secrets to New You Love ebook series on Amazon, to her live call-in Friday night show on ubnradio.com between 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. California time, to her interactive lifestyle website www.psy-chic.com, which is the word psychic with a dash in the middle. That's psy-chic.com, to her in-person psychic readings at her Culver City studio. So log on now to psy-chic.com for more information about your accurate psychic reading with Robin Zodiac today.